now I'm going to give you the cue cards, IELTS cue cards. So one by one we'll be speaking about the cue card. Okay. So Mr. Aryan, please write down your cue card. Okay. So describe a person you only met once and you want to know more about. I repeat. Describe a person you have only met once and you want to know more about. Okay, Mr. Bhavar Singh, your cue card is describe a famous person. Describe a famous person. And Mr. Anurag, your cue card is describe a rule that you don't like. Describe a rule that you don't like. Now take your time for preparation. Okay, so as you have taken the time for preparation, now let's start. Who's going to speak about the cue card first? Okay, Aryan, you can speak.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, let's start, Aryan. What's your cue card?
So my topic is describe a person you have met and want to know more about it.
Okay, let's start.
Last night while having a cup of tea, the thing which persuaded me to look over it was a picture with a guy named Arun Kumar, as he is one of the biggest online seller in India and a role model for the one who are selling online. It's been around 3 to 4 years. I kept on following him and the way he performs such things, and the time I got was really lucky when I met that person in a seminar conducted by Amazon in the Radisson Hotel, which is on Delhi Gurgaon Road. As I was really curious to meet that guy, and I was really impressed the way he performed and the way he just check about the tactics or to handle the demands of Facebook and about the customers. And I was really impressed the way he came forward for a talk, as I was really frustrated, as I was really an extrovert type of a person who feel really shy while talking to a new person. He really made me comfortable while having a chit chat and helping me how I can conduct or how I can deal with such types of ad which we perform on online basis for gathering or for getting some amount of sales. But at the end, after I was not able to get his mobile number, as it was really obvious that he will not going to give me, as he is one of the biggest sellers all over the India. And at the end, we just had a talk and he helped me that he will going to be in touch with the help of email. He gave his email ID, professional email ID, where I can just have a talk with him.
Okay, thank you. Okay, apart from this, any other person would you be telling about whom you want to know more about?
As I really admire the person named Elon Musk, who is one of the richest person all over the world, as I'm really impressed with the way how he handles the market. As we are well aware, at the time in 2018, he was on a big loss, about $2 billion, and now he has a net worth of about $248 billion, which is very unique, as he has done all the things all alone. He was all over the world, and he is one of the most superior person now in all over the world.
Okay, so do you think that following somebody really helps you to get success?
I guess they are having an excess amount of experience, and I guess while just tackling or handling this world, you need some amount of experience or guidance of an individual who have already met all such things, which makes him boost his enthusiasm just to improve
So
his
do you
skills.
think that experience of other persons really help you to get success in life?
Yes, this really helps us a person, as it's just give a ray of hope that you can also perform a task while just using some of the loopholes. You can also get or you can also achieve such things.
What do you think about motivational movies? Do they really help in getting success in life?
I guess it is all scripted, but sometimes it really helps an individual because we are not aware about the particular thing that which will just going to motivate you in terms of your physical features or in terms of your mental stability.
Do you think that imitating such person who is on top is good?
Yes, I guess it's quite good, as he's having excess amount of experience, as he's well aware about the world, that how we can handle all such things, and just because of his experience, we can help just overcome all the hurdles which we face in our life.
Learning a skill or following a person, which is better?
I guess following a person will be more better, as he will going to give a more dramatic view about the life, as he will continuously going to inform you with the help of his stories or on social media.
How technology can be used to follow a person?
I guess technology is really helpful for an individual just to admire the person you like, as while using technology he will going to just publish his ideas that he want. That if you want you can also do that, otherwise it's not a problem.
Okay, thank you. Now moving on to Anurag. Now, Mr. Anurag, let's talk about your cue card. Can you please announce your cue card first?
So my cue card is describe a rule that you don't like. So there are several rules that I don't like in my country. Well, I am from India, and I would say it is the biggest democracy of world. But apart from the fact, there are not any certain criteria to go into politics. For example, any person who is having criminal background can go into politics. To be particular, I would like to talk about my hometown. I am from Sanoli, which is in Western UP, and Western UP is said to be the worst state of Uttar Pradesh because there are a lot of crimes. And I met an MLA from there, and I just searched his history and I talked about village peoples about him, and I got to know that he was a murderer. He has attempted several murders. He always asked for vote. If anybody denies to vote him, then they just threaten him. So I would like to say minimum criteria must be added to overcome the situation, and to overcome the situation, educational purpose should be there. Or if we don't have certain criteria for education, then we can go as well for devotional purpose. There are few peoples that I really admire, like Narendra Modi. He is quite devotional, and I would say we need more persons like him in the politics, because they are going to give motivation to others by various fields. Like for instance, if we are following some person, then we will try to copy him. Even apart from the fact he isn't doing well, or he is doing bad, that's another issue. But he will certainly teach us more about his life experiences, and we can learn a lot from him. So occupying higher position by educational person must be added in the
Okay,
constitution.
thank you. Which other rule do you don't like?
Well, there are, as I told, there are many rules. So another rule that I would like to talk about, traffic rules. In India, to be particular, in village areas, there are no police forces and nobody follows the traffic rules.
Okay, so who make these rules?
I think these rules are passed in cabinet, and a lot of cabinet ministers vote in the favor of rule or against the rule. But they always.
Have you ever broken any rule?
Well, I have broken many times because I usually prefer to ride on bike.
Do you think that breaking rules are good?
No, it's not good. Everyone must follow the rules.
Do you think that there should be punishment for that?
Yeah, there should be penalty for the prison or for fine. There must be certain kind of punishment so that person won't repeat it.
Do you think that such type of penalties are justified in society?
Of course, it is justified, because if we are not punishing them, then they will continue attempting the same thing again and again.
Do you think rules should be there for children as well?
Children's, of course, why not? Because we have seen a lot of criminal cases like murder cases, attempt to murder cases, or even rape cases by the under 18 people. So there must be some.
What is the difference between a rule and a law?
I think rule is something that we should follow, and law is a criteria that is made by government, and rule is something that we follow. If we are following the law, then we are following rule.
So breaking law or breaking rule, which is more? Which should be served with the punishment?
Both should be served with the punishment, because they are proportional to each other. If you are breaking law, then you are obviously breaking the rule as well.
So in democracy, such rules should be there?
Why not? Rules should be there in democracy, or whether it is a democratic country or non-democratic country, because we need to have rules to keep our society safe and to keep our society.
What do you think about the rules which are imposed by dictators in their countries?
I think these laws, they make laws in favor of themselves. But laws should be there. There are two sides to every story. if they are making laws, they are imposing certain laws. For example, China is developing so.
Do you think that rules can be there in a relationship?
I don't think so. We need to think out of the box if we want to continue our relation. So whether it is a relation of father or
Do you think
son.
rules should be there in family?
Yeah. Rules should be there. I guess discipline would be the better term to describe this rule.
What is the difference between rule and duty?
I think rule is just a way we follow to keep ourselves in discipline. So they are proportional to each other. Again,
How will you differentiate a duty and a responsibility?
I think they are just synonym to each other, having little bit difference. Rule, duty is something that we are obliged to do, while another thing we need to follow up.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Anurag. It was great having conversation with you. Now we are moving towards Mr. Bhavar Singh. Now, Mr. Bhavar Singh, your topic for the day is
Describe famous person.
describe a famous person. Okay, so Mr. Bhavar Singh is now going to describe a famous person. Okay, let's start.
I like a person. His name is Manish Malhotra, and he's a chef. And the reason behind of liking him because his story is interesting, and the platform which is gave to the Indian chefs, which is very good. He comes from the small town in Bihar, and then he studied in Bihar, and then he worked in Mumbai Taj, and then he become a chef, and then he flew to USA. There what he did actually, he imposed Indian cuisine there in the French way. Here we have a food like many dishes one time on the table, and he introduced the Indian cuisine in different way. He introduced the dishes time by time. You don't need to get the all dishes on one time. So that's concept worked very well, and he's having a restaurant called Indian Ascent there. It was very famous and around of the New York City. He was the first Indian restaurant which has got awarded in New York as well. And then he come back from there to Delhi, and he opened a new restaurant here in Delhi. An interesting part, he's a very good to mix up two things in the cuisine, like north to east, and make a new dish of two
Okay,
food
thank you.
together.
Tell me about some other person whom you admire also. I mean, apart from Mr. Manish, some other person.
A Bollywood actor, his name is Salman Khan, and I like because he's carrying the life. He made mistakes, he learned from the mistakes, and he comes out from mistakes.
Okay, how people become famous?
See, there are many ways to become a famous. Some people are famous because of the families. If you come from the royal families, you don't do nothing, you are famous. Example, there is a Saif Ali Khan and Karina's baby. There is a as usual baby, but they are famous. They are like treated like royal babies, like a royal family. They are already famous. And there is another
Why
person-
famous people are followed by other people?
because people what they think like what their parent did or the royalty thinks that they repo keep in the head like, oh, these people are that type of people, so people go for following.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Bhavar Singh. Thank you. Have a great day.